Hey there, everybody. It is now December 31st, 2019, and the time is 11:07 p.m. Less than an hour till the new year. I was going to do a live stream, but um, YouTube, in its infinite wisdom, decided to do away with the Hangouts interface. So I had to try and use a third-party software, OBS Studio, but it kept telling me that my uh, output video was too slow for a smooth viewing, and it just wasn't coming out very well, and I couldn't figure out how to make the settings any faster. I'm here at my daughter's house, and she has a faster internet connection, so I'm thinking it's probably my computer's too slow to do a stream on an OBS uh, program. So we are down to just making a New Year's Eve video instead of a live stream, but that's all right. Well, it happens. So I'm just waiting for the new year. Cindy had to run an errand, so she is out at the moment, but I do expect her back sometime in the very near future. But anyway, it's been a pretty good year, I think, so far. Uh, just at the end here, and I am going to say that 2020 is going to be an even better year. So, I know I haven't been making a lot of videos this year. I did, really, oh, I think this is the third one I've made this year. Don't have a lot of subscribers, so, you know, not like the one kid, the little kid that does the toy reviews. 6 million subscribers. He made like 26 million last year, or at the end of this year, he'll have made 26 million. Oh, somebody sent me a text, I do believe. Oh, let's see. Yeah, well, it's a happy new year from Andy. Let's see if I can forward this to some people. It's a happy new year gift that I'm going to send along. I'll just send this out to all my peeps. And we're just going right along, right down the list of all my Facebook friends. So, hope everybody had a good Christmas and a happy new year. It's going to be a happy new year when I open up my bottle of champagne. Yes, indeedy. I have so many friends on Facebook. Right now, I'm making a little coffee. One thing I did this year, I kind of automated my house. Like I said, I'm at my daughter's right now, but I got the Google Home Mini and some Mercury smart bulbs and smart outlets, and just kind of automated my house. Now, Google turns the lights on and off, makes my coffee, things like that. Even got a webcam pointed at the door, so I know if somebody comes in, I get audio and video notices when somebody comes in. I think I'm going to stop here. I've sent quite a few of these out. But like I said, I've got almost 1,500 Facebook friends, and I can't be clicking send all night here. I got other things I need to be doing. Talking to everybody out here. It's kind of a and I'm getting some responses back. Moving right along. Oh, I just can't stop clicking. Clickety click. Clickety click click click. Alright, that's enough. So, there we have it. Yeah, we'll run this video to a little bit after 12. At 12 o'clock, we're going to get the champagne out. Oh, yeah. I have to get the champagne glasses ready here pretty soon. Oh, probably some of my Facebook friends have already rung in the new year. I know my brother has. My brother, he's in Florida, and my mother. And they are 6 minutes into the, actually 16 minutes now, and then the new year. It's 12:16 in Florida, 11:16 here in Missouri, and I live in Arkansas, as most of you know. Oh, where did my coffee go? There it is. I see it. Reach over here. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. See, I gotta have my coffee. Stainless steel cup. I like this cup. Keeps coffee hot and cold drinks cold for hours. Hours. Plus, I just made a new pot. But let's see. I filled this cup up about noon and drank on it all day. Hey, I got more notifications, but we'll get back to them. Yeah, I either need a new computer or a faster internet. Now, this is pretty good internet, 50 megabits per second. Uh, not quite that fast. This computer now is working on Wi-Fi instead of a direct connection. But, for doing basic things, it's okay. But yeah, I'm gonna work on next year having the live stream. The only thing with next year, no, next year the New Year falls on a Thursday, I do believe, if it follows the same pattern. Let me take a look here. I do believe next year's New Year's is Thursday instead of a Wednesday. So we will check that out here. Just a second. Open the calendar. Calendar view. Then we'll just scroll on over. Okay. Come on, phone. There we go. Now we're working on it. No, actually, next year's on a Friday. And well, that's good. The only thing is, I get off work at 11 on Thursday, so I'd be home to start the live stream. Like we'd be starting like half an hour before midnight. Ain't that a thing? Huh. Okay. Well, that's all right. We can handle that. Maybe I'll just take that Thursday off. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hey, it's 34 degrees outside. There's Michelle. I got so many Facebook friends, I don't know even who they are. If I get a Facebook friend request, I'll just accept it. No, I'm not discriminatory. Oh, Michelle Lively. Okay, gotcha. All right, Michelle. Yes, we went to school together. I remember Michelle. We went to high school together. Oh, so when you watch this video, put some comments in the comment section. Let me know how your year went, how your Christmas was, any events that happened during the year. Hmm. Yeah. See, this is coffee right now, but come midnight, we'll be switching to something a little stronger. I got the champagne chilling like normal. Got some herring from my wife. It was her family tradition to have herring at the new year, so we're going to have some of that. And then champagne, uncork that. And this video has been going on for 15 minutes now. Woohoo! And it is 11:22. Not long. We'll be ringing in the new year. I'm hoping Cindy gets back before 12, but if not, hey, then you gotta just deal with me. Oh, I know. It's a chore, but hey, you can do it. You're tough. So, what have I been doing all this year? Well, working, a lot of working, uh, working at the nursing home on the weekends, and doing my prepaid legal business. As a lot of you know, I'm a prepaid legal independent associate. Been doing that, and through the week, taking care of that, and getting some rest. I wasn't feeling too well a while back. My back was hurting me at night, but seemed to got that squared away. Hopefully, the new year 2020 will keep me in good health. And as a reminder, everybody, uh, the year 2020 is the year of the census, so everybody make sure that you fill out your census forms and send them in so we know where everybody's at. It's going to be interesting to see if my town that I live in, Hardy, Arkansas, if they've gotten any more people or if they've lost any. We moved to Arkansas into Hardy in 1994, and at that time, I do believe it was 557 people. And then in 2010, it went up to 772. So I'm going to be interested to see if we lost any people or if we gained any people. I think we've grown a little bit, to tell you the truth. I remember when we first moved here, in the city of Hardy, they had one stop sign and didn't have a stop light. It was a stop sign, a three-way stop. Well, a four-way. Well, the one way you went into McDonald's and the post office, and then you had 63 that run north and south, and then 62 ran west. And there was a lot of accidents up there. And during the summer, you couldn't hardly get into town because traffic was backed up. So then they put in a bypass to go around Hardy for the 18-wheelers, because when it was summer and you had the tourists, you couldn't hardly get through Hardy with an 18-wheeler. I mean, because there was cars parked on both sides of the street, and it was narrow to begin with. So it was hard to get through. So they put a bypass through there so the bigger trucks could go around, and then locals could go through, and that made it a lot better. And they put in stoplights. Oh, somebody's coming back. Hey, here they come. Yeah, it's Jennifer. Hello.
Why is there a piece of pizza here on the floor?
Who knows?
Imagine that.
Imagine that. Hey, Cindy. I was just
Here, Lana.
I was just talking about you.
Pizza? How do you know it's been on the floor?
Hey, hey there.
Hey.
Hi there. Row. Well, I couldn't get the live stream to work,
Oh, well.
so I'm making a video. We're running a video right now. I'm putting that in, and after midnight I'll upload it.
After midnight.
So, yeah, after midnight, in about 34 minutes. If you want to rinse out those champagne glasses, and we'll get that ready.
They don't know I'm here.
Who doesn't know you're here? Everybody knows you're here. And everybody knows, oh, yes, Betty and Arrow, they're in the other room. You saw Betty and Arrow the other day on my last video. Yes, the two monsters, the monster dogs. And then at my house, I have 3 dogs, but
Shut up.
they don't associate with anybody.
Who?
The monsters at our house in Hardy, they don't associate with people.
Where are they?
They're not sociable. They're in that Walmart bag on the thing there.
These?
Yeah. Be
Oh,
careful.
where I throw the oranges?
Yeah, be careful. Don't break anything.
How many did you get?
3?
Okay, so you didn't know
No.
Trevor's going to have company this year?
No, I didn't know that.
Grandma, mommy, wants to.
Well, you can tell your mommy she can come down here if Grandma's doing something.
Did you hear,
Yeah.
Mama?
Yeah.
Did you hear, Grandma?
So, but anyway, yeah, they put a stoplight in Hardy, and after that, things ran smoother with the stoplight and the bypass. So now, during the summer, you can actually get through Hardy. And makes life a lot easier for the locals. And for the tourists, you know. One thing they did do when you go on 63 or 62 West towards Ash Flat, the speed limit used to be 55 through there all the way. A few years back, they widened the highway to a 4-lane, made it 4-lane, and it was 55 miles an hour. And here this year, they've had a lot of accidents, so they decreased the speed to 45 miles an hour through Highland. Cindy, stop that. That's noisy.
Hey, Lana!
Cindy's making noise with the champagne glasses. And you can probably hear that. Sounds like feedback, but it's not feedback. It's Cindy playing with her champagne glass. Oh, yeah. By the way, Cindy, I made another pot of coffee. Okay, we're 23 minutes in. Having a fun time tonight. It's 11:30. Half hour till midnight. I think I'm going to have to take those glasses away from Cindy. Because she's making an awful lot of noise.
Oh, that's even louder.
More notifications. Mm-hmm. All right.
Has to be just right.
Happy New Year 2020.
Oh. Well, girls don't do that when it's on their finger. They just do their finger dry.
Okay,
Have you ever done it
people.
before?
Let's
Yeah, girls do
just
with their
stop
fingers dry.
that.
They have to have their fingers wet or they wouldn't be able to do it.
It's pretty cool.
Ah,
Okay. Now,
Oh,
excuse me.
what are you doing, Cindy Lou Who?
That is
La-di-da, la-di-da. More coffee. And we're just counting down the minutes
There's more champagne
to
glasses
midnight.
up there.
yeah.
I think I'm going to turn that little light out. It's shining in the video. Be right back.
This light or the night light? Night light?
The night light.
It's shining in the video.
Yes. Shining in the video. Excuse me.
I got it.
Oh, hold on. Alright. Here we go. That's a little better. Now that bulb's not shining in me, on me, blinding me. Alright, there we go.
Grandma,
Roady
did you
doty.
do that thing again?
Yeah. Okay. Cindy, stop.
I'll go to my bedroom door.
Yada yada.
Don't let her away.
So, yeah, if you would just put some comments down in the comment section. Tell me how your year went and how things were going for you in 2019. Like I said, it was a pretty good year for me. Not too bad. Had a few bumps in the road in the beginning, but it kind of evened out. So I can't complain. Did pretty good. Yeah. Hey. Boom, 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 boom.
It almost got out. These are like
Yeah.
No, these are crystal.
I know.
They're not
Haven't-
plastic, they're glass and they will break.
Even if you drop them like
Obviously, bang them together, but if they fall over and hit something.
What's going on over there, Cindy?
Down there. Right, Grandma?
Uh-huh.
And
Punch
this
some
is
holes.
Yeah.
I don't have any paper though.
I can get those
You
ones
want
up
a,
there.
So we're just working. What?
Orange?
I'll take one.
You'll have to take
Yeah,
it.
I'll come over here, Cindy.
What?
You're in the video! You're in a video, Grandma!
She's a wild animal.
Boop!
A wild animal. So you need to cut that. Well, you can open
I can open it.
Oranges! Boop! Boop!
it. Tiny oranges.
Tiny, 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 tiny,
All right.
tiny, tiny.
Aren't you supposed to be in bed? It's almost midnight.
Looks like some clock.
Yeah.
Would you see if Fiona wants one?
Fiona, I don't know where she is.
She was upstairs, or she might be in the bathroom.
Little orange. What's those cuties? They're called cuties.
Cutie.
And some are called
Halos.
Halos, yes.
Who's?
Not Hulus, but halos. Oh, Hulu. Yes. I've been watching Stargate SG-1 on Hulu. Hulu Premium. And on Netflix.
Was she upstairs?
I've been watching Person of Interest. What? Yeah, stop. Go on. Out. That's my granddaughter, Lana, making funny faces behind me. She likes to do that. She's a camera hog.
As Jason said that one year, this is the Jason Joe.
Yeah. You heard me tell you I made another pot of coffee, didn't you?
No. When did you say that?
Well, when you were being all noisy over there.
Well, I didn't know anything was anybody was talking to me.
Yeah, I filled my coffee cup up, took the last of it, and then I made another pot.
Mm.
Yeah, that coffee pot runs a lot faster. See what I do? What I've been doing? Yeah, they're kind of sour. As soon as it gets done making, I rinse it out. So,
Filter.
yeah, filter that. So it doesn't get caked with sun.
Dang, man, are these persimmons?
You can't see Cindy, but she's having a fit with this orange because they're pretty sour, actually. Sour baby oranges.
Yeah, it's like I've taken a bite of alum.
So,
Puckering good.
so Cindy, tell everybody how your year's been for 2019.
So I sewed and stuck my fingers, and then I stopped sewing. So there.
So, and you sewed over there too. Yeah.
No, I sewed over here and blood over there.
Well, actually, Cindy spent the year wrestling with Arrow and Betty. Like I said, you met those two in the last video.
Yeah, he was a puppy then.
Well, he's still a puppy. He was a puppy last week when we recorded him. He's a puppy today.
Where's the rest of it?
I had it. It was over there. I set it over there. That's it.
Okay.
That's two of them oranges. But yeah, the live stream didn't work out like I had planned.
Well, at least this way you can like edit out parts that you don't want people to see.
Well, there's nothing that I haven't wanted people to see, and no, we're not showing that. That's not gonna be in the video. Okay. Now
You like my new glasses?
you're just being goofy.
Meow.
You little kitty. Kitty. Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of kitties, hope Rusty's doing all right. You just can't hold on to anything today, can
I'm
you?
telling you.
Are you going to be able to hold on to anything in
I don't know, hold on.
2020?
You mean the 5 minutes that 2020 will last?
Yeah, it'll be about like that.
Yeah.
Blink once and it'll be gone. Then we'll be in 2021. 2021. Mm. Yeah, like I said, this cup keeps things hot and cold. It's a built called built. That's like the 24 ounce, and then there's like a giant sized one that I have. But I mainly use this one because it's easy to get around and it lasts me all day. We got more people sending out Happy New Year's. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Yeah. It's a gift. Says Happy New Year. Flashes. So that's that. Go back. Debbie Niemeyer. Business partner of mine. She sent me the Happy New Year's gift back. I sent those out, so we be good. We are now 35 minutes into the video, and it's 11:42 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Yes, I'm growing two heads now. Oh, yeah, there we are, Siamese twins.
Smile.
Are we on Candy Camera?
Frown. For comedy and tragedy.
Yeah, I'm a tragedy, all right. Hmm. I don't know. You might think I got something else in here besides coffee. The way things are going on here, and we ain't even opened the champagne yet. Oh well, it happens. Uh, we're gonna be breaking out the champagne bottles here pretty soon, and the noisemakers, and we're gonna make some noise. Actually, I'm usually a pretty quiet guy. Everybody says I'm so quiet. I don't usually have much to say. I mean, these videos are about the longest I've made. My daily vlog videos I did all of 2018, and my CQT videos are kind of short, like 5-6 minutes long. But getting the YouTube or the New Year's videos out, I usually run those about an hour and a half. If you were around for last year's live stream, that ran an hour and a half about. And I had some guests on in the chat. But yeah, like I said, YouTube did away with the Google Hangouts interface, so I had to try and use that OBS program, which didn't work out very well. That's why we're just doing the recording now and no live stream this year. But I'm hoping I get a new computer and maybe a faster processor, and we can redo the live stream again next year. But I did want to make a video for the new year and ring in the new year with a video and a champagne, and Cindy gets her hearing for the year, and we get things started off. Yes, indeedy. So, what's going on? Got every year there's more technology. You know, anymore you buy a computer and by the time you get it unboxed, it's obsolete, and they really only last a couple of years until you need to get a new one. This one that I'm using right now is like 3 or 4 years old, so I'm overdue for an upgrade. I did get me a new tablet this year. The ONN tablet, they have pretty good stuff. They're not high end things. They're pretty much of a bargain, and they work pretty good. So I like that. Try to get that brand because it's not as expensive as a lot of things, but it works just as good. And I like a bargain, so I use that tablet. Um, I had a Samsung Galaxy 10-inch tablet, and even when it was new, it was slow. But I used that for a lot of years, and then just got to the point where you couldn't upgrade it. It was too old, couldn't get the new Android operating systems on there anymore, so I had to get a new one that was faster and could get the Android 9. I don't think I'll be able to upgrade it to Android 10, which just came out. Even my phone hasn't got the Android version 10 on it yet, but I'm hoping maybe somewhere down the future it will. I've got the Moto G6, 32 gig, and I got Cindy, the Moto E6, which is a little bit less powerful. It's got a 16 gig capacity, and the different. It's got the old style USB connector. I've the G6 has the Type C connector, but the E6 has the older power connector. But it still works good. So I like it. I like the G6. It's fast. It works good. Um, last couple of years, I've had those ZTE phones, which had the 6-inch screen, but they were really slow and it didn't work very well. But this is the Motorola Moto G6, and I like that. Motorola is a U.S. company, but they were bought by Lenovo, but they still kept the name Motorola, and it works really good. So I like it. I don't anticipate getting a new one for a while because if I run out of memory on that, I can use an SD card and format it as internal memory so I can keep going. Still have my SD card and then just use that as internal memory and have more apps. Really, I have more apps on there than I need. I should get rid of some, but you know, if I get rid of any, then I'll want them, and then I'll have to go back and reinstall them. It's just a hassle. So, if you've ever looked at my phone, I've got like 3 pages of apps on there, plus more in the memory that I don't have on home screen. I got 3 home screens going on. 2 are completely full, and 1 is half full. And even I don't use a lot of those apps either. But hey, they're there if I want them, and someday I might want them. Biggest things that I do are social media and mail. I use the Gmail, and I've got some game programs on there that I use if I've got spare time and not doing anything, keep myself occupied. I can play a few games, and then there's a foreign language trainer on there. I'm trying to learn a little bit of Spanish. I used to work at a place where about 60% of the people were Spanish speaking. And I always wondered what they were saying as I was working there. You never know what they might be saying about you, but hey. So I've learned a few Spanish phrases along the way. And that's still hot. Almost too hot to drink, actually. I got my daughter a new coffee pot today because the coffee pot she had, I guess it was kind of stopped up because you could start it and it'd be like 2 or 3 hours before that thing be done. So I wanted something that was a little quicker. My coffee maker at home is pretty quick. It's a little one, makes 5 cups at a time. This one is a 12 cup. So I got that, and it It's fast and it keeps me in coffee. Been drinking water and coffee. Cut down on the soda this year and a lot of the sweets. 'Cause the doctor said I was too sweet. Cindy says I'm too sweet too.
That's right.
I'm just a sweet guy. Everybody says so.
So,
So you don't sew, you stick yourself
every time.
every time. That's why you don't sew.
Well, my clothes have holes in them.
Yeah, everybody's clothes have holes in them. Now, if she tried to use a sewing machine, then she'd really be in trouble. Because she'd probably have like stitch her fingers together. Something. That would be a sight. My grandmother Baker, on my dad's mother, she was a seamstress in a factory for all her working life. And she just sewed clothes together, and that's what she did. I remember when I was a kid, we'd go over to her place, and she'd have these spools that the thread came on, and they were kind of like cardboard. No, I can't really say cardboard. I don't know what they were actually made out of. It was kind of like a poster board kind of thing, but they were spools that the thread came on, and when the thread ran out, they just throw them away. So she had some of those, and we put them up like bowling pins and knock them over. But yeah,
What?
what? I was just telling everybody what my grandma Baker. She used to be a seamstress in a factory, and she, when they run out of thread on the sewing machines, they'd have those spools that they just threw away. So she brought some home, and me and my brother would set them up like bowling pins and knock them over.
Did you find earring?
Yeah, it's over there.
Where?
Oh, hold on. I'll be right back. Don't go away.
Well, you can show me later.
What?
I gotta make a pit stop.
Okay, well, when you come back, I'll get it for you, or I'll show you where it's at. Yeah, it's right over there, actually. You can't see, but there's a big freezer over here, and then there's the hallway leading to the door, and it's sitting up there. I set it up there so it would be readily available at the stroke of midnight. All right, 48 minutes in, and we're still going strong. For you, those of you that have watched my videos before, you might notice that I'm a little bit hoarse. I woke up this morning with a sore throat, kind of, and it's just kind of lingered on with me. Ooh, it's 5 minutes to midnight. I will be right back. I'm gonna get the champagne bottle out and get the herring, and so yeah, I'll be back in like 2 minutes less. I just gotta walk over that way and go to the refrigerator. You can't, I'm parked over there, but you can't see that. Be right back. Yep, I'm still here. Be right with you. We are getting along. Yeah. All right. I got the champagne. Hey, I'm back. And a bag of noisemakers. We're going to make some noise. 50 minutes in. And 11:57. I'm going to get the champagne ready here. Alright. Ballatory. I can only find this in Missouri. Can't find it in Arkansas. But hey, it's pretty good stuff. And let's unwrap here. Ooh, gosh. Oh, gotta unwind. Sometimes it's hard to get the aluminum foil off of these. But I'm working on it. Yes, indeedy. We're getting closer here. I can see the cork. I can see the cork. See the cork? Yep. There we go. Okay. All right. We're ready to unplug. And less than a minute. And I have a noisemaker. We're going to make some noise. All right. We're going to start the uncorking process because we got like 20 seconds. All right. 10 seconds. And it is now midnight. Yay! And we're going to pour a glass of champagne. Yay! Here we go. Oh, the dogs know it's midnight. Woohoo! Here we go. Noisemaker. It's now officially 2020, January 1st, 2020. Woohoo! Yay!
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Can I have one of those thingies?
Yeah. You can. I will give you one.
I want the color that I picked.
Well, here. Pick a color. Get one. Just one.
Only silver.
Well, no, I got another silver.
Gold.
Gold, but.
Dino's asleep.
Huh?
Dino's asleep.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Now, you go to bed. It's
Hey.
past your bedtime. You gotta blow hard. You gotta have strong lungs. Here's any. I'll pour you a glass.
Wow, so I was busy, huh?
Yes, you were busy doing the paperwork.
What?
Here it is. 20 years after they said it was the end of the world.
Yeah.
And
One glass of champagne? Oh, you got yours?
Thank you.
Yep.
I don't feel good.
Okay.
Lana, you want to drink the
Here's your
champagne?
herring.
Okay.
You want to drink? Go down there, Grandma.
Here.
Put your hand in my pocket.
There you go.
Okay, just sit down there.
Cindy gonna have some herring.
Are there any more crackers left?
I doubt it.
I don't know.
No? I just need a glass. Heard from a friend. Heard from a friend.
Do we have any more glasses over there?
Jennifer
Cindy?
doesn't want any.
Oh, okay.
I got you.
Oh, I don't feel good.
All right.
Oh.
What's that? Oh, I don't know what that is. That's the oil from the herring. Herring oil.
Would you like to try some herring?
Ew.
Would you like to try some herring?
Yeah.
Pickled fish?
Ew.
Pickled fish.
What?
Pickled fish.
Pickled fish.
Ew.
Well, actually, it's not. It's in oil.
Smoked boneless herring. Hello.
And I spilled some of the oil on the table.
Well, I hope I didn't put my phone in it.
No.
Or my Stephen King book in it.
No. Where is your book?
Over there.
Oh, no. It was over here.
I had it on the chair.
Okay.
Give it up.
Give it up.
Turn this way then. I don't care. Happy New Year.
Happy New
4
Year.
minutes ago.
Yeah. But I opened the bottle right at midnight. And there's more people wishing us a happy new year. 2020. Don't forget to fill out your census forms so we know where you are. Oh,
Big chunk of fish on a cracker.
no. Herring's your thing. I don't like herring too much.
We like sardines.
Not really.
Mmm.
Champagne. So, Cindy, what's your New Year's resolution?
Make my husband eat fish.
Yeah. Little fishy. Okay, so I've had herring for the year.
It's smoky.
Smoky.
Smoked salmon. I mean, no.
Herring.
Herring.
I could have got salmon. It's salmon enchanted evening. All right. Well,
No, we.
you know, I think I will end this at an hour, which is 1 minute from now. So I hope everybody has a happy new year
Happy New Year.
and everybody's in good health. And I'm planning on making more videos this year. Like I said, I only made like 3 this last year, in 2019. So I'm hoping to make a few more than that this year.
My New Year's resolution is to get a job.
Get a job.
Get a haircut and
What?
get a real job.
Don't I keep you in the lifestyle you're accustomed to? Cindy?
Yes, honey, and that's the problem. I don't want to be accustomed to it anymore. I want more money.
Yeah,
You just have to open your mouth. I'll help you put your foot right in it.
I keep her in poverty.
Hey, at least he lets me wear shoes.
Yeah, and clothing.
Well, the term is barefoot and pregnant, not
Yeah.
naked
Well,
pregnant.
you won't be getting pregnant.
Thank God for that too.
But so
Oh my God, I just somebody's happy that it's a new year.
it's the new year. Boom. All right, everybody. We're 1 minute and 30 seconds in, so I am going to say Happy New Year and good night.
Dad always fired into the ground.
Yeah, you don't want to fire into the air
Yeah.
because you never know where that thing
What
might
goes up?
go. Yeah, gotta come down.
Well, you know, how come you always seen on TV? You always saw on TV back in the olden days when they'd fire a warning shot. They'd fire a warning shot in the air
Because they're crazy.
because it was television.
Yeah, it was television and they're crazy. All right, everybody, take care. See you next year. Well, hopefully before next year. I'm going to make a few more videos this year. Okay. Bye.